G'day, mate, and welcome back to Factorio with me, JD. So, in our previous episode, we managed to get rocket fuel up and running, and at the same time, managed to finish researching how to make a rocket silo. Which is good, because today's episode, I want to craft me a rocket silo. So, we need to go grab some prerequisites. 1,000 steel. 200 blue circuits, 200 electric engines, 100 pipe, which I've already got, and 1,000 concrete. They're going to be our prerequisites. So we're going to be running around the map like a lunatic, grabbing some bits and pieces to get a rocket silo built. At the same time, another thing we need to build is going to be 4 productivity modules. Reason we need 4 productivity modules is we need 1,000 rocket parts to get ourselves off this rock. But if we use productivity modules, rather than 1,000, we only need about 720. And as, let's be honest, we all want this accursed series to finish as soon as possible. Saving 30%-ish sounds like a great idea to me. 1,000 concrete. I really hope I turned off that concrete machine and stop pasting concrete everywhere. The good news is I did. That is actually all the material we need. Which means... oh. There we go. Solved. That can go on the ground, that can go away, that can go away. I'm come down to here-ish, right here, to grab 10 railway ports. I want to grab some power poles. We want to grab modules, which are here. Cool, I have enough materials to craft all the ones I need, but we will just grab extra red circuits and extra blue circuits just to be sure. Because, yeah, I want to just do a touch of automation to get some modules up and running. And then we can go off and we can fix the bus. Because, yeah, the bus is... I'm not happy with some parts of it, you know. The 45-degree parts. I eat most of it. No, I'm actually really happy with this base in this series. It was a shot out far left field, and I had no idea how it would be received. And if you've watched this far in, thank you so much. I really hope you enjoyed this series because I wanted something very different. I do have something different again planned in the next series. Which we're not going to be starting right away. With Dyson Sphere, as you may have noticed just coming out, I have been flat out, okay, half, flat out with Dyson Sphere. And I really want to dedicate the time to a new Factorio series, so I actually have plans for a new series. They're going to be, yeah. The plan is something, again, unique, because I've put enough hours now. I need unique things to keep me interested. And I know some of the viewers are, at least, if not all of you, are much the same. We're looking for something unique to change things up. So, that's the plan. There's also a very good chance it's going to be streamed live on YouTube. Still working out, you know, new series first, and then technical details like streaming on YouTube second. But there is a good chance we're going to be doing it streamed directly to YouTube. Which means you guys will be able to come and join me live if you're available. If you're not, you will be able to always watch the VODs on demand. Either way, that's the plan, and the plan for this base is to cut the bus straight. That's our very first big plan, because in a bus base, generally you keep your bus, well, where? Squared off at the edge. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to cut our existing bus straight, which means everything between there and there sort of goes away. Yep. It is complete. Okay, cool. And then down here, there is a belt. There's 2 belts where roboports should be. which I believe is this line, probably. And Doe has updated his lovely mod to let me remove ghosts. The catch is I haven't updated Factorio. And currently the hard drive Factorio app has been installed on has some bad sectors. And Seagate said, oh yeah, the hard drive's like the SSD is still new. We'll give you a warranty. Literally just waiting on the warranty material, the warranty paperwork to be sent out to me so I can ship it off. So I don't really want to update Factorio just in case it breaks something colossus like the whole save. And we're gonna roll with. I'll have to mainly build these belts before I can decon the belts, or we'll pull out the good old-fashioned little decon planner and we'll do it that way. Cool. Alright. We want to put that there. And there. And there. And is that going to get us to the end of the bus? Not quite! Alright, that goes away, that goes away. Put that belt back. That goes away, that goes away. I really hope all the base bots are up in the air and doing things, because we have some serious amounts of belts that need to be built. Alright. And one more paste. So, where have my bots gone? There to there to... there. Okay. This has just got a section missing for reasons. Alright, bots, there is 1600 in the air. Is that... oh, so mine are off clearing off this excess. Alright. Now we do have a whole section here that my bots have to place because they're the only ones that can reach. Although we can probably cut down that surface area by having these bots deal with it, or at least some of it. Okay. Alright, so we've cut down on the surface area as much as possible. We need to go grab our prop mods. We also need to grab a belt, like a lot of belt. Like a lot of belt. Yeah, like all the belt. And our prop mods. Belts, prop mods. It's pretty much it. Everything else I should probably have on me. Okay. You have 3, which gives me the 4 we needed. Done. Dusted. Thank you. Alright. What else I want to craft? I don't have access to beacons, so not beacons. Pretty much it. We just need to... okay, so we'll put down the silo. We'll put you... let's go with here. We will definitely craft up some of those. So I'm going to want to... actually, I don't need to buffer things. No, we can put things straight into the rocket silo. Alright. So we're going to want... belt like that, belt like that, belt like that. We're going to want 2 inserters, 2 inserters, 2 inserters. We're going to want that to get tagged in there, there, there. Right, so now we just need to find all our missing ingredients, which means good luck bots. We've got much we need you to do, and I need to find out where we're storing rocket control units, rocket fuel. Okay, so this one up here is rocket fuel. Get that belt built. That one, that one. Because I need to get all the rocket fuel down and into the rocket. And for some reason it looks like rocket fuel is only on one side of the belt, which means its throughput is incredibly slow. Your bots are active? All of them. Alright, so that's rocket fuel. And we want to line rocket fuel up with something, which means I'm going to be super lazy and put another roboport in right there with quite a big power pulse. One, two. I want those belts. Right, so we're gonna tag rocket fuel into the furthest one. And we're just gonna run the line and, you know, tag this into the rocket fuel belt after all the trees go away. Come on, rocket fuel. Okay, that's rocket fuel. We want you, rocket fuel, to come meet our other squiggly belt. Am I out of belt? I must be. I have this many bots sitting around doing nothing. I want to go to there. Okay. Yeah, I'm out of belt. Alright, so that's going to be our first belt. Yeah, 2,000 construction bots, and they're all in the air doing things. Excellent. At least things are happening. Maybe nothing I want happening right in front of me, but things are definitely happening. We want belt of belts. That one. Alright, go for another quick jaunt down the belt, however far I get. Okay, that'll probably do us for 10 minutes. Oh, I want to keep that. 3 stone, I know. Alright. So, that was rocket fuel. Then we need to find low density structures and rocket control units. Now, I saw yellow science here somewhere. And low density structures is right near. Okay, so this one, that. It's pretty hard to see ghost belts on top of that material. Alright. Again, same story. We want to come down as far as possible. Do have. Yeah. Alright, so if we put one of these down here as low as possible, I should at least be able to have the view range that maybe I don't have to run all the way down again. We're going to run this belt up, which I'm probably not going to use. What? Oh, I held down shift. Bad, JD. So used to running places holding. I just did it again. I'm really used to running places holding shift to go faster. Alright, we're gonna go north. We're gonna hook this into not low density structures. This is the rocket control unit belt, which I'm not sure where they are. But it also means, in theory, I can drag that belt up miles easier because now I have a radar down there. So I just need to bring this belt. Yellow science. And then fuel. And then speed module. And then rocket control units. So, yellow science, fuel, speed module, RCUs. There. Really? Got a belt again. What was it? It's the top belt. Okay. That. There. That. Up to there. That one to come up to here. Plug you in. Oh, sure. So we just need a crap ton of belt again. Then we need all the belt placed again. And then in theory, we'll start putting rocket parts actually in a rocket silo. In theory. Probably fucking off down. Not even close. Alright, we're just going to fill the inventory this time. I'm just going to run as far down the belt as I have to. Possibly, maybe, we'll see. I'm going to run a long way. That's as far as I'm going to get. That's like almost 2,000. Almost 2,000 is probably enough. Possibly. Maybe. Highly unlikely. You bots, you don't see any of that stuff that's ghosted? Not a single piece of it? Hello? There's a chance that maybe these items are being queued up with the base bots. Not with these guys, that's why they can't run off and do it. This is already queued elsewhere. Okay, so we've got a narrow strip down the middle that the bots can do because that's definitely not going to be ghosted by anybody else. Well, that's something at least. Alright, so after this is done, I think the only thing left to do is just hang around and wait. Hang around and wait for the base bots to get everything built. I assume... 1k, yeah, they're not all short on belt. They're just short on charging and patience. Mainly, if they're anything like me, mainly the patience part. That's done. Done, that's done. All of that looks to be done as all the belts are flowing. Yeah, it's a hurry up and wait scenario. So we're just going to go pick a belt, we're going to stay on our belt, we're going to wait for the bots to finish getting up the bits and pieces for the silo. And I guess I'll see you guys in a minute. And there's the rocket. So, what have we learned from this series? We've learned a bunch of things. One, squiggly buses are a giant pain. Like, a massive pain. Number two, we've learned that for some reason, players move faster on a squiggly belt than resources do. I don't know if the resources are being slowed down or the players being sped up, but either way, if you see a patch in the not too distant future mentioning squiggly belts, you know whose fault it was. Lastly, we know that we are never, ever, ever, ever doing this again. Yeah. Now, like I said, there will be a series in the future. It will probably be streamed directly to YouTube. That's probably about all I'm going to say up front at this time. By all means, if you've enjoyed this series, please click the subscribe button. We're in the last episode. But if you've just seen the last episode, by all means, there is a playlist right there in the description. Click on that. You can watch the whole playlist from start to end, where I came up with this ridiculous idea to have a bus on a 45-degree angle, which is full. Yeah, because everything we automated, we put on the bus, and we automated a lot of things. So, we also only just had enough rocket fuel to get the rocket done. But with all that said, thank you guys for watching, especially those who watched all the way from the start to the end. I know this series really triggered some people's OCD, and I completely understand. I don't have OCD, but after building this, I don't think I ever want to see another belt on a 45-degree angle. We're going to jump in our rocket, we're going to get the hell out of here, and I'm going to see you guys in the very next series. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed. And thank you especially to everybody who has joined the ad-free 2022 program, because I want this channel to be as ad-free as possible. And to do that, I need your support. Support with the join button, support on Patreon, or just support the channel any way you want. And that was 23.5 hours of my life absolutely wasted. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the very next video. Alright, bye.